this. Hello everybody, Nigel from Final Lap Motorsports, how are you doing? Welcome to my ACC streaming. And I've registered for 2 races. Let's get ourselves, we're at Paul Ricard.
Green light, go, go, go.
Get ourselves set up. Just waiting for my server to come up. So we can join. Got about 5 minutes. We're going to do Paul Ricard, how we call it, and then we're going to do Barcelona. And then I'm going to do Proving Grounds, which I haven't done yet. I do get, even though I've not signed up for the grid pass, I get 3 free goes apparently. So we'll wait for this to come up. Hope you're alright everybody. Unfortunately I had COVID at the beginning of the week, so the last couple of weeks I've not been feeling brilliant. Recovering now, so I've not been doing much racing. I've got so much to do on ACC. There's so much to do on it, and I'm discovering how difficult it is. When I first joined Forza, that was hard. It took me about 3 months to get up to somewhere half decent. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this ACC. I think it's going to take me a considerable amount of time. Oh, we're looking for our race. It's not come up yet. This SimGrid's really good. They've updated SimGrid, so what happens is it's really good. Just by them tweaking it a little bit, it's really worked out well. Splits the races up now, So for this next race, I'm trying to see how many players we've got. Let's have a look. It looks like we have got registered 24 players. So what it'll do is I'll break that into two 12s, which is really good. Excuse the glasses, guys. Yeah. And there's 12 so far registered for Barcelona. And then after that we're going to do an 8 o'clock proving grounds race. There's a good thing with the... So I'm on the quick races just every 25 minutes. And you can register ahead. So you can register for a couple, do a couple if you want, or do 3 or 4 if you want, just as long as you keep registering. So it works out quite well. This should be 212, just look forward to this one. Keep an eye out for R1 coming up. Got about a minute and a bit, 2 minutes to go. So yeah, I put a lot of practice in. I've been looking at watching other YouTubers and trying to find out setups and stuff. And there's lots of info out there, and I'm quite pleased to see that there is, you know, I can find info out. So I've been a bit of trial and error because I'm not into setups, but I'm finding myself really working hard at it, looking at the tyre pressures all the time. Something else you might see on the screen is on the bottom left, as you look at your screen you'll see my Xbox name, Old Gamer Nige, but you also see all where the level I'm at on ACC at the moment, so I've got a way to go. Racecraft only on 41, safety 64. The others I can't quite remember them. I think it's car control. I can't remember what CN was. CC's car control. I remember what CN was, and TR's your track knowledge. So getting quite good with the track knowledge. Let's see if this is ready to give us a number yet. Must be close. So what happens with this is good. You set yourself up on this sim grid, and I'm sure you've seen lots of YouTubers talking about it. Once you're registered, you'll get a number in a minute and it'll come up on the screen where it is. We'll just put the number in and it gets us into the race. The short races you've only literally got 4 minutes, it's supposed to be 5 minutes really. Literally by the time you're signed in you get 4 minutes practice. By the time you've sorted your set out, 3 to 4 minutes. It's not ideal, but I think the whole point is you should learn the tracks. And I would say it's easier said than done if it isn't, because I think once you start playing, right, hold on a minute guys, because we're refreshing, we have our number, we've got to find ourselves on the screen. So you find yourself on the screen, click into that, come back over, press connect, flick it up with your thingy, and then you put in your number. So this one's 34091. Confirm that, and in we go. A lot of people have been struggling with this, and it's just a little bit of trial and error. Always remember, if you've got, you know, get your setups in. By no means are my setups fantastic. I'm not going to sit here and say that, but I'm learning all the time, and that's the whole thing. And I'm sure some of them are not right, some of them are right. This also, be careful you don't get in anybody's way when you come out the pits. This is just to really loosen you up more than anything. Just get you a couple of minutes to run around the track, have a quick look. I know, and I want to be really honest about playing this game. It's not about me winning. It's about me learning a craft in this game. I've never been a serious online racer, ever. You can call Forza whatever you want to call it, but it is racing. It is more arcadey. I've never done stuff like this in all the years I've been gaming. Never done. You know, I've done a bit of touring car. I'm a massive rally fan. I'm not a circuit racing fan. But I'm giving it a go, so I want to do something different. Just at the age I'm at, I've found the rallying now too demanding on my joints. And some of you who watch me will know I've got the good old sturdy, I don't want to jinx it, Logitech G920 with the wonderful pedals. I'm flat on the accelerator a lot of the time. I'll be honest, I'm having a few issues with the braking. That guy was too near to me coming out then, he didn't need to be that close to me. We'll just watch out for him because I'm not doing anything silly. So what you don't want to do is bump into other drivers. You lose safety rating in the game. And if I think this fella's faster than me, what I like is it's not. I know he's faster than me. He's not going to ram me like in Forza. He'll just drift on by, which is the great thing, really. These races are just, as I say, really quick. You get 3 or 4, you're supposed to get 5 minutes, but by the time you've sorted yourself out with your car, it's more like 3 or 4 minutes. And all I would say with that is it's literally just almost warming yourself up, remembering all the twists and turns on your track. No more than that, really. What happens is the session finishes down to north, by the way. I've often found myself still just drifting around a little bit and it'll stop you. The race is still 2 minutes away. Just go for a quick blast back to the finish. Like I said to you, I'm more often than not probably the slowest driver. Or down in the bottom few of slowest drivers, but I've had some interesting results. I think I've
Yellow flag is set to on. Yellow
only
flag is
passed
set to
a few cars. You have to have your eyes peeled on it that someone doesn't do anything silly. Right, we should be ready to go nearly now. There you go. Like I say, I've done this and then Barcelona, so you only get a little bit of time between the two, but it's possible to do the two. We ended up with 11. So there was 24 when it showed you how many people were doing it. So what they've done is they split it in half. I think it's a really good idea. It's really gives you that opportunity. Just to,
30 seconds.
and people aren't. You can't do what you did in Forza as well, where you dropped in and dropped out. Now, I've had this a couple of times. I've not got off very well when I've got cars behind me, so I need to learn that craft of getting away and sticking up there. But
Going double file.
it's always quite a funny start, by the way. You've got to, the arrow tells you where to go on the grid to start with as well. It's a bit of a tricky one. You've got to be careful. Don't do anything silly to start with. And then you're supposed to keep to a speed then. Wait for the lights to go. Here we go. But just be careful on your acceleration, because like here we're going very fast early corner. It's a 10, you could end up bumping. Find that just that first bit quite nervous on the start, because you don't quite know how it's going to go on them first few corners. I was trying to get into a race rhythm. It's not at least it's not like it's not like in Forza where you're thinking, oh, what's the first corner? Bam, I want to get hit. He had no right to do that in this kind of game. He's no. See him trying to come across me. Have to be cautious of him now. Not happy with that, but I'm not getting involved. I'm quite good on this corner. A bit frustrating that, because I was going quite well. I think I can get past this fella. That was his own fault really, because he broke. Yeah, I couldn't avoid that then. I wasn't happy with that, but I think that was unfair on. He was just. I'll get a marker for that, but I'm sure some of you will watch that, and I couldn't really slow down. I felt like he slowed down. This is the difficulty of doing this when it's a proper racing game. I don't know if I need to change up a gear there. Probably someone's going to tell me. Lots of things for you to look out on the screen here. You can see on your map what's behind you. You can obviously see timings wise where people are. So I like all the stuff I've got. You can see how your tyres are doing. At the moment the tyres are probably not quite right. Not really had a race where it properly. I mean, I'm catching that guy then. Where I've caught up. This season is I was under. Bad there. Guy in front's probably too far in front of me. The only thing that's annoying me with this game it's a bit buggy. Short races, sorry if I'm not talking as much or trying to, but I'm finding I'm having to concentrate really hard on these. The interesting thing was I was so much faster last time I did this circuit. Taught me game here because I can get round. I've got round here in under 2 minutes. See if I can put some catch the fella in front. Yeah, better lap this time. He's doing 2 minutes and 7. He's just slightly slower than him, so he's just pulling away, but I've got someone closing on me now. Oh, made a mistake. Possibly going to get caught now. To be more conscious of that. The guy behind me is 0.5 behind me. 0.4. Don't think he's going to try and get past me here. Just like that. Not getting to any scraps. just drive your drive, and that's all I'm doing. If somebody's clearly faster in this game, then it's up to them to capture. He'll catch me behind, he's closing up. To you, mate. You know, yeah, I made him work for it. Which is the right thing to do. But it was fair, it was clean. My lap times have not been as good this time as on air. happy with this race. You know, they're not the easiest of races to do. It's just, you have to accept if someone's learned it in the past year, then fair enough. Tyre wear is slightly indifferent in places. That's not somebody who's gone out right on the last corner, was it?
Neither has finished the race.
Must have been chasing there. Return to the garage. I think I got 6 there by the looks of it. Wasn't too bad. So, got to be quick now because the next race. Oh, no, I've lost where we're at. Yeah, I've got my info coming in 58 seconds, so quit that one. Yeah, you quit that. You've got to be quick on this. So people have been asking about this. So I've registered. When you've registered, go to your multiplayer. This is because it does lose this every time. Click that, it says joining server. Go down the bottom, server list. Then you've got your sim grids. The next one's about to come up. I'm looking for Barcelona. There's 2 there, so I'm thinking it's going to be possibly the bottom one. 4291. Oh no, there's another one. Let's just refresh the list. I think it's that one, 42615. Yeah, 42615. So you want that one. Sorry, you click on that one, go to connect, tap that up, put your number in, 42615, confirm, in you go.
Green light.
Tells you ready to go. You've only got 4 minutes left. You obviously want to check sort your setups. Load my setups here, which I know are not quite right. I'll have to be quick. I've still got 4 minutes. Fuel's okay, 30. Not going to do many there. I'm not going to have enough time to change everything because I've sort of got stuff I'm sort of remembering to do. By the way guys, don't really be looking at my setups, as in mine are taken from other YouTubers, so we're running out of time, but I need to change these. Don't get much time here. trying to remember some of these. Done. Just gonna have to do that and drive. Oh, we've got 16. This will be interesting. Really, there's not much time. Should we just go around and have a quick little. Be a bit conscious if anyone comes screaming up the track at you. Let them go when that's happening. Don't want to rush, damage your safety. This race will be hard. I've not done this one competitive. I'll probably see myself. 16 cars, I would imagine. I will be towards the rear of the field, mainly because it's experience of me not really doing anything on the game just yet. Let them come round because I'm not really just trying to get a feel, but I haven't done. I've done Barca in Forza, but I've not done a race in this. I've done quite a bit of practicing. But I can imagine my lap times will be awful on here. Oh, don't.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Tricky, that one. Just realising we're done now. Here now because there's nothing else going on. Whoa, way down. 19 drivers. Who we got? I don't know anybody's name, so don't know if there's any other YouTubers. I don't recognise them, any of them. So thanks if anybody's dropping in and having a quick look or whatever. I'm on ACC, as you can see. On the sim grid seasons, we're now at Barca. So this is one where only 19 people entered, so it'll be a race of 19.
30
If
seconds.
it's gone to the 24, which is the other one, it'll split it.
20 seconds.
So we're ready to go now. Just remember to press that drive as well. I got caught out on that. I didn't press that drive on the very first race and I ended up in the pits like a right muppet.
Stay double file.
The difficulty is going to be for me here. Oh, I don't know what happened there. It's a weird one because people come through and I don't have enough knowledge of the game. I've gone to the back. I don't know. It's quite works really.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Oh, I don't know what's happened there. I've got some penalties. Oh, and it's all kicked off in front of me. Oh.
Got some light damage in the front of the car.
Oh, well, that didn't start well, did it?
There's a slow car behind. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Slow car ahead.
I think I got drive-through penalties because I didn't put myself in the right position on the grid. That was a silly mistake to make. I think what I can see at this race, a lot of silly things are happening. It's the first race I've seen that happen really. Oh, I don't know whether I did get any kind of penalty. I'm sort of doing myself down for a penalty here, but I don't know whether it does. I'm not very good on Barca on this, I'm struggling a bit with it. When I know this track, I remember on Forza when they did this. It's exposing sort of how my weaknesses. I'm just going to drive this race and see how we get on anyway. It's one of them, innit? You can but just do what's in front of you. We'll just try and see whether I can set. I always used to say in Forza, just not going that way, just challenge yourself to try and do maybe your best lap. It's all practice. You don't know till you. This race has a lot of yellow flags and a lot of crashes. I think I'm started 15th and I'm 14th. Next car behind me is massively behind me. We should hopefully be able to hold on to where I'm at the moment. But How good I am at catching, we'll soon see. This bit I'm finding really hard. Because I've done that to start with, and used to spin out on all this. Well, there's two cars in front of me, so you never know. I kept up to them a little bit. Oh, they got drive-through issues. Well, at least we're having a go. Just so slow through here. The reason is I just don't want to lose the car sideways. I'm looking at this guy in front and I think I don't know if I've got half a chance of catching him yet.
Yellow flag on, watch out. There's a slow car there.
I can't get the power down there. Is there an opportunity to go past? Is he going to allow me? No, he's not. I can tell he's not. Well done. Thank you.
Yellow flag is set to one.
Cool, could you imagine that happening in Forza? Yeah, mate, I'll just let you get through because you're a bit faster than me. My only issue is here is I'm slow on the last bit. Next car's 6.5 ahead of me. No, 3.7. The other thing I'm hoping to do on here, guys, is just get up against. It'd be nice to race. I want to get into a race with. I'm sure quite a lot of you on here watching Gopher, Just Boris, Rory. I'd love to get in a race. I have raced with Rory when he first went on to Forza via console. The guy in front would have to do something seriously wrong for us to catch him, I think. See if I can get one and set mine up and see the green and get my fastest lap now. Guy in front's obviously very quick. So I'm not going to do anything silly to jeopardise my 11th position. Keep going up on positions though, I've noticed. I think what I'm learning from this is try and just do your laps. Challenge yourself maybe to go faster each lap. You get a clear run. Slower there. Shame because I started off well. The guy behind me's caught up because I was slow then. Whoa, I think it was a bit too fast then. May have another couple of laps yet. If so, there's a guy behind me who may well catch me up if I don't keep going. Trying to eke out that faster lap I've done. I think it's final lap time. To get a move on. Go on, keep me 11th place. There's a guy behind us, 5 seconds behind me. Won't catch the guy in front. Oh, all good for me, fastest lap at the moment. So that's the challenge really, because at least you know for next time what did you get down to, you need to get faster to. Certainly on here, I'm 2 seconds away from Interesting. Picked my time up earlier back down there and I'm losing it here. Checkered flag coming. Return to that garage. Well, that wasn't too bad. 11th. So the numbers on the right where it says 15 is where I started, and it's to do with the points in the game. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. What we're now going to have a look at is something I haven't done before, which is proving grounds. So I'm just going to have a look at that now and see. So you've got to check on your SimGrid site. What I found with doing this, by the way, just heads up for everybody, is you need to have well, it's up to you. I mean, obviously if you're just sat and you're not streaming like I am, but I've had to have it because I've got an iPad, so I can see chat if anyone chats to me. I've got my phone set up in an app so I can get to the games. But the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try and get to Proving Grounds 1. And see if as many people entered the 8 o'clock one. Excuse my glasses a minute. So there's only 4 people registered for this so far. So we're now in for a race at 8 o'clock on Monzet. So I'm going to go to Monzet, check my setup. Got a setup there which looks not bad, so we're going to drive. We're just going to have a practice.
Green light, go, go, go.
just joining, I'm actually practicing. I've entered so we've done a couple of quick races. Now I'm going to proving grounds, which I've never done before, which is a 20-minute race. That starts at 8 o'clock. Which is going to be really difficult. Bad line then. Clonk that. So on here I'm trying to get down to 151, which should be a chance for me to maybe a little bit more competitive. Ultimately now I need to be under 150. There's no way in a month of Sundays I can get anywhere near to 150 at the moment. I struggle to get to 152. But that's all about learning ACC. See what I mean? 153 is as good as 153 is as good as it got, and I'm looking for a 151. No idea how I'm going to get down to the. slow then. Aye. Whoa. Interesting. What time we at? Got to keep an eye on our time for our registered server. And what we can do is sort of see how many people have gone in for this. Let's just come back to the garage for a second. Yeah, that's a good thing you can see, and you know, people were saying that obviously race-wise they've worked out to sort it out now and to split it up, which is quite nice. So it looks like I've got 7 registered so far. I don't know how you quite find who's registered. I know Andy Levers was saying, but I can't really see. 22 minutes yet. So I've gone for a proving ground race, which is different. Obviously means I can get more practice. I think it's 4 minutes practice, 6 minutes qualifying, and 20-minute race. So it's going to be interesting. Let's just have a look how are our tyres running. 27.7, 27.6, 28.1, 27.6. It. I have no idea what I'm doing when I do that, to be quite honest with you. Let's see if we can do anything else. The thing, my thing I've noticed as well is that, let's face it, on Forza you could get someone set up, jump in and away you went. Yeah, you've got to look at you've got to input it, but there's a lot more thought going into it. other thing I've been doing, and I'm sure Laura was doing, I've been watching other YouTubers driving. How they're tackling it. That's the one thing I've got with YouTube, you can watch people's driving skills, how they're dealing with things. I'm still useless in that corner.
Got some light damage in the front of the car.
Doing all that affects me safety rating as well, and car control stuff, so I need to be careful doing this. Once again, trying to get below 52, trying to take another second out of this lap. I think what's happening with that corner, and it's a tricky one. That's the line to come at, is getting in at the beginning of it, in the right place. Right, what we're going to do in a minute, we're going to see who's online. This is the one. Just not getting that corner right. look at the pace that everyone else sat on this course. That's a terrible lap time. Right, let's go back into that garage because we need to get a drink. I'm going to see if there's anyone on here. Just see if there's anyone else on. I don't know if Gopher's on or not. Maybe he's not streaming tonight. Did mini enduro, so just Boris did. Nope, doesn't look like Gopher's gonna be doing anything tonight. No, appears none of them are there tonight. Looks like I'm on my own tonight. Yeah. Right, where are we at? We're now waiting for our pass number to get into our next race, which is going to be, this will say if I'm streaming like this I need the phone to tell me we've got 10 minutes now. trying to see what else there is on the short races as well after this. If there is an opportunity to jump back into a short race, we could register for one. Let's have a look at what's going on with the quick races. Maybe not, we may just do this one. See when this finishes. I don't know how long this takes. What's this? I think it takes 30 minutes altogether. I did do the 7 o'clock Barcelona race. Where did I finish? 11th out of 15th. I still lost some points. It's a funny point system. That's the only thing I'm a little bit unsure on this sim. I think you take it with a pinch of salt kind of thing. Right, I'm going to keep that open ready for our number. About 8 minutes now. So full respect to the people who are smashing some times on here and taking going 5 seconds quicker than me. It's, God knows where they're finding 5 seconds from. I know people are good at games, but sometimes you look at numbers and think, well, hold on. Strange that they're doing that. I'm gonna have to watch that in the race because I'm slow through there. See if we can make this our best one. I've passed through there, then I've lost it as soon as I come away from it. Strange. Struggling to get past that 153. That'll be when you come to see the race. I would imagine I'll qualify in last position. Be interesting to see when it comes to the qualifying. But you have these light bulb moments when you're doing these courses sometimes. Just sudden end up being 5 seconds faster on a lap, 0.5 seconds faster, and you think, where did I find that from? Deary me. Slid through there then. But I have found a little bit on that lap. Not a lot though. Right, that's us quitting that. We need to go and find our servers for our Proving Grounds race. So, if you're on SimGrid, you go multiplayer. It says quick join servers, then you see thing joining servers. Drop to the server list. I put SimGrid in. What you have to do is type SimGrid in there. Oh, I didn't know they do a Proving Grounds practice. Yeah, I suppose you can just get your thing and do that really. Better keep an eye now. What are we at? So I hadn't noticed that. We go about 3 minutes and a bit. Yeah, so all those people on this menu, what you're looking for is, I would refresh the list, because when you're getting close to signing in, just refresh your list, see what you're looking for, and go from there. I just remembered that now. That Proving Grounds practice, SimGrid seasons. I'm quite sure how that works, but there you go. And this will have all the SimGrid stuff up. So you've got SimGrid Short, you've got SimGrid Quick Races, which is SimGrid Seasons, Proving Grounds, and then Mini Enduro. I suspect a lot of them will be doing. Some of them might be doing that. Excuse my glasses. Is it getting a bit dark in here? Do we need some light? Maybe. Let's just quickly check the events. So this Proving Ground race is no pit stops. It's dry. It's 4 minutes practice, 6 minutes qualifying, and the 20-minute race. Can I see how many's entered? Let's have a little look. How many have we got entered now? See how much pressure's going to build up on me. We've got 12 in. It's not bad. I don't know how I'm going to do, but I was worried there might be 25 in here or 30, which might have been hard. Doesn't seem to have got as many in. Whether that's put people off, I'm not sure. Whether there's not many people about tonight, I don't really know. But that's about to start in 1 minute 58, so I think I'll just stick the lights on, shut my blinds over. What I will say about sim stuff, I know obviously, you know, everyone's got different setups, we're all different, we've all got different money, I'm sure, to put into it. Mine's quite basic, I'm sure, you know, you see me flipping about and that, I do apologise. The room I'm in is an office, is about 8 by 8, 8 by 7, so, but I've got to rejig it around a bit at the moment. It's overly full with a lot of stuff. A lot of it's collectibles, so I've got some work to do on that. Oh, by the way, yeah, I always keep refreshing this list just to keep an eye out for it. So we've now got like 40 seconds. So what you're looking for, you have to have your SimGrid app on your iPad, your PC or whatever, because people have been asking, I've noticed on a lot of it. Get your SimGrid in, get it up, register for your race. When you register for your race, put the right car in, put the right GT3 in. You've got a tick to say you're going to abide by all the rules, not going to do anything silly. What else? And then go from there really. Now that's just updated again. I'm looking for... I've now got a message. Where are we? 70939. The numbers, you'll see all the numbers on the left. There you go, 70939. I'll click that. Then I click connect. Then I jump up. 70939 we have to put in here. 70939. That should get you in. There you go, I'm in. And this one is going to be a little bit more interesting. I'm not sure what to expect. You need to have a setup. I got completely caught out with setups, not having the right setup. Did notice that tyres, they're about right. Sure, I changed that by 1. Change that by 1. Fuel, right. Gonna need a bit more fuel because we've got 20 minutes. Don't know how many laps we're gonna get in 20 minutes. Is it 2 minutes a lap? 20 laps? No, 10 laps. 26 litres. I'll stick on 34 because I don't know it well enough. Sort of set up, ready to go. So what you've got here now is literally a couple of minutes free practice. You don't want to be bumping into anybody if you can avoid them. I'm watching the track, who's on the track. No one's coming flying down. And then we're going to go to qualifying, which I'm not sure how that works, so tentatively I don't want to do damage to my car while we're messing around here. Not a lot of players in yet, so this is going to be harder for me because I've got to do 20 minutes racing. That's 50% more, that's 60% more than what I've done so far on here. So it'll be my longest race to date. It's funny because I'm even feeling a little bit nervy. Out of people's way. Last thing you want to do is get any damage when you're practicing.
Car on the left. Lane on the left.
Now, what I noticed there was the temperature was different and this might catch me out. I might not have a clue what's going on here. Because I think the car feels a bit more unstable to me. Right, okay. Back into the garage.
Green light, green light. Go, go, go.
This is going to be so difficult, I just know it is. So obviously this determines a lot of things. It's just different to being put on the grid. And seeing cars go through there faster than you are, that's where I know I've got seconds to make up through the likes of that.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Interested to see where I end up here. Quite an interesting challenge. Maybe should be down to second gear around there. Okay. Looks like probably only get a couple of qualifying laps, I suppose. This will be interesting to see this, where I actually finish up qualifying. Because I have no idea of perception of him. All I've been doing is looking at the results on SimGrid, people's lap times. See what I can do. I would have thought I'd be pretty much the slowest, bottom few anyway, just because my experience, I don't have the speed. Don't know. That's my thoughts anyway. Don't crash the car. Right, where did so it was 11 of us, 8th. I didn't think I'd be any quicker than 8th. So yeah, so this is a proving ground race. I've never done one. Didn't know what to expect. Bit different, so there you go. And as you can see, you get 4 minutes pre-practice, 6 minutes qualifying, which is like 2 laps qualifying. So no idea what the yellow next to the things dictates. No idea.
30 seconds.
We're ready to go. I don't know what that means. I've got a little yellow sign. Oh, I can see it now, yeah. Don't know who all the players are, obviously. Just interested, I've not done this. I've got a race for 20 minutes. This will be a little bit more taxing. What I don't want to do is do any damage. My car control's gone down a bit. Safety's gone down a bit.
Stay double file.
You have to stay in this green. See that green line? You've got to sit in that green line, and then you can't be faster than this. You have to hold your speed.
Green light.
Someone's coming down the pit lane bit, which seems ridiculous. Don't really know how this is all going to work because people here. Imagine it'll just take a lap to just. So 20 minutes of racing now. I'd imagine that's about 10 laps. A nervy start there, to be honest with you. Well started. I'm glad I'm going through here with nothing behind me to start with. Now, this proving grounds, you have to pay to go up to this sort of this level if you want to do it more regular. But what they're offering is you get 3 free goes at it. I'm not sure if that's a day or just it might be actually. Oh dear, someone's gone, 2 or 3 have gone straight on there or something. Didn't see what happened. I don't know if someone went straight on. Just concentration wise, I mean, I know I did the touring car at Forza for a long shift. I must admit I found that quite hard. too slow through there. What I'm trying to avoid is anyone get close to me at this junction. The other thing I've been looking for, can I get below 152 on here, because coming out of there not too bad, but I'm what my 3.2 in front, 3.2 behind me and 4.9 behind me. So I'm slow through there as well because the guy behind me's made a catch up on me. But they 51.3s, I don't know where I'm going through as. 53, see, that's far too slow. I'm almost losing it there, bizarrely. I've caught up flat off 5 tenths. Just shows you how fast you've got to get through some of them junctions to be any good. About 5 minutes already. Maybe not as long as I think. I've got to obviously try and do one of them mini enduros next. It has to be the right track. Oh, let myself down there. Doing quite well. I'm struggling in that complex, which is annoying me. It's because I haven't got the right approach in there. And I'm struggling around there. That's where I'm getting caught around there. I mean, the guy behind me's got age. The next two, I'd have to work hard to keep them off me. I'd have to get down to 52. Take another second for that faster. I'll be letting the guy behind me past in a minute. Don't want to hit that complex with him and the other fella right behind me. Unless they do anything silly. Damn. 0.6 behind me in my worst part of the track. Oh, I've got to try and do something better through here. Couldn't. I did well to pull back past him on that other corner, but I can't. Twitchy about his braking now. Yeah, I'm slow out of there. That's where I can see I'm losing some seconds.
There's a slow car ahead.
So anyone joining? We're improving grounds at Monza. And I'm going down to my worst section again with someone behind me.
Slow car ahead.
Not easy this. Back where I started. Over halfway through, another car only 7 seconds behind me, so probably struggle to stay ahead of him really. So my pace is awful. Got it wrong so many times through here. I want to try a proving ground one just to see. My best lap was rubbish. Oh, I didn't turn in there very well. It's the car behind me is about to catch me now. That was bad. It was too late on the brakes there. Completely. Couldn't get the car stopped. Baptism of fire, this one in the tough race. It looks like we're going to finish last actually. .205 is left in front. I can't lap any faster than going back up to 8th. Don't know what happened there. Someone's dropped out. Oh, awful again. And this is how difficult I am finding. Oh, some debris there, ACC. Five minutes to go. And it appears that the 8th we started in will end up being a 9th finish. Don't know what he did behind me then. Strange. People going off. I suppose the one thing is, there's always a possibility of doing okay if you just stay on, which is probably going to be my motto, but I've made a couple of silly mistakes. Once again, back in the same position. It's mad, isn't it? Imagine in fours are there stopping me. Don't get that. I don't know why he slowed down. Running low on fuel. No, don't put enough fuel in. Ha ha ha. Ah, that's funny. I'm going to run out of fuel. You going to have a laugh here? 9 laps, 10 laps, right about. straight. I can't believe that. I thought I'd point up in. Didn't think I'd get 10 laps, that's why. We've done 9 laps. Oh yeah, schoolboy error. I've done it. I think that's it for me. I'm not going to get round. We're about to finish last as we're about to run out of fuel. I can't because I've got no fuel.
Got some light damage in the front of the car.
Well, that's embarrassing. I ran out of fuel. Can you believe that? I'm sure I had 34 litres in there to start with as well.
The leader has finished the race.
Wow. How embarrassing is that? I ran out of fuel. My first ever Proving Grounds race. Can't believe I did that. See if there's anybody on YouTube. Is there anyone else racing? Doesn't appear that there's anybody doing ACC tonight, only me. Oh no. Didn't find it. apologies everybody if you can hear Go for Community Andy in the background. I was just messaging him, Andy, to say I was doing stuff. Apologies for that. I am just trying to see if there's any quick races we can do, or is that it? See what's available. Camilla. Paul Ricard at 9:30. No, that's my lot. Thanks for watching, guys. Still been the early days really of doing all this. Anyone who's said hello, thanks for the like. I've got a like, thanks very much. And I'll catch you on the next one. That will more than likely be tomorrow. Similar time, I would have thought. And Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm hoping to do 3 on the bounce this week. Okay, thanks for watching, and bye for now.